My purpose in life is to my purpose in life is to be happy. I don't know, live a good life, have lots of kids. Same as us. Yeah, who doesn't want to be happy though?
Yeah.
Difficult.
Powiedzcie, w jakim celu tutaj przyszliście?
To będzie przekleństwo. Można?
Can you play with fire and not be burned?
Finish university, fall in love, make a family and live happy and die happy.
Is your life just a game?
I don't think about long future a lot. I live each day like it would be the last, like it is forever.
Allow yourself to the flame. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Have you ever looked up at the sky? Or examined a tree? Do you have the slightest idea how much you mean to me?
Enjoy yourself, live your life how you want to live it. If you spend your whole life looking for a point, you're actually going to miss it. Because there is no point.
A maioria das pessoas pensa que religião, Jesus Cristo é uma forma de opressão.
My name is David, and I am the founder of No Longer Music, and the birth. Hi, my name is David. I'm the founder of No Longer Music. The band started in the early 80s, and I felt like we were supposed to start a church to reach the punks and the anarchists. So I was thinking, how are we going to reach these people who have such a negative idea about who God is? One day I got the idea that God wanted me to start a band. Someone was listening to our rehearsal and they said, that's no longer music. They thought our music was so bad, so that's what we decided to call our band. But what God gave us was a tool to go to clubs, to go to places where you normally can't go, and to show people who Jesus really is.
Esperando pra hoje no show?
Emoção, né? Muita emoção, adrenalina pura.
Muita violência e muitos mortes.
W sumie to nie słucham takiej muzyki i...
Industrial, não sei mais o que, misturado com música experimental.
Something very different, nothing commercial, nothing too, I don't know, pop. Something totally new in a way.
Nie wiem jak muzyka, podejrzewam, że to jest coś cięższego, nie?
To jest dobry sposób docierania do ludzi, to jest mówienie ich językiem, a zarazem jest to działanie troszeczkę z partyzanta takiego, nie? Z zaskoczenia, że jest jakiś tam spektakl, ludzie widzą, że na początku tam się śmieją, że jest tak luźno, łatwo, nie? prostu w kilku miejscach ludzie mieli otwarte gęby, stali tak. I w pewnym momencie robi się coraz poważniej, jest taki krok po kroku, ale takimi dużymi krokami jest coraz poważniej.
The world wants to put you in a cage, like a rat, like a rat on a wheel. I don't want to live in a rat cage. I don't want to die in a rat cage. I'm so sick of the rat cage. Sick of the rat cage lies. Sick of the rat cage jokes. It's time to change the road you're on. It's time to be the ultimate life force.
So many people today have a crazy idea about who Jesus is. They have this idea that he's not passionate, that he doesn't care. And so what we want to show in our concert is what a lie this is. Jesus is very passionate because he cares about injustice. He cares about the pain that people go through and the suffering that they feel. And so we have this girl who is abused behind the shadow box, and I pick her up. During the drama, I try to feel, God, give me your heart. Help me to feel the way you do about the hurt, and the brokenness in the world, so that I'm not just playing a role. I want to really feel it. I carry her to the front of the stage, and I go, I can't protect you when you leave my side.
I can't protect you when you leave my side.
I can't keep you safe.
Why have you rejected me? I can't protect you when you leave my side. I can't keep you safe. Where are you?
So many people hate their life, and they feel so beaten up and abused. And so I'm trying to show the heart of the God that he cares. And then I represent Jesus on the concert, and I die in the place of this girl. And when you lift up the cross, not the cliche of the cross, not a piece of jewelry that you wear around your neck, but when you lift up the cross and what it really is, in these places, God's power comes.
Then they shock you, and then they show you it can be different. They show you love and they show you hate.
Na końcu jest cios, bo jest przesłanie, które jest bardzo radykalne, nie? Jest mówione wprost do ludzi.
I think some of us maybe feel like the girl in our drama. And if you want to give your life to Jesus tonight, then I want you to come over to the fire. If you need to make things right with Jesus tonight.
you're so dirty you can never be clean again, that you can't change. It's a lie. Because God loves us so much that He sent Jesus.
He lived like some rich guy. He was with the people on the streets. He loved everybody. He loved people who were hurting. People who did bad things. The religious people hated Jesus, so they killed Jesus.
God's Son died so you could have a new life. Death cannot stop Him. He's alive. Jesus rose from the dead. Every single one of us is valuable. Every single one of us was created by a passionate God. I can have a new life because Jesus is not weak. He's strong enough. He's to take away my pain, to heal me of my wounds, to forgive me for anything that I've done. You can be free, so you can be free. About getting a new chance. That is what Jesus has done for us. He gives us a new chance. The only thing that separates me from His love is myself, my pride. My pride. All you have to do is to humble yourself. It's about saying, Jesus, I need you.
Felt like I needed help, or I just needed just get off my chest, you know, just get that stuff off, and that's why I went down and just really wanted, just keep wanting to make things new with Christ, you know, and I want to be passionate about Christ, and I want to be passionate about the things I do. Christ came and didn't apologize for anything that He said. He did a lot of stuff. People hated Him for it. They killed Him for it, you know, and it's Christ allows David to bring that reality to people. Christ I went to eventually, I just felt that like you would get up there and you would stand there, and you know you're there and all your friends are there and it's fine, and you sing the songs that are on the board, and just reading some of the words I just felt like how can, you know, like how do you know, how do we sing this stuff? Like how do we sing I love you, Lord, you know, when like human beings don't really understand what love is and stuff. The passion that Christ had when He died for us, like how much do we ever understand that?
When David came off stage, went in the middle of the room, you know, and asked people to join them and pray with them, like I just walked, you know. I was thinking, like, you know, I just walked there and hugged Him and heard Him speak. Thought about Jesus and everything that's happening now happened before then and it's happening now in this world, and all the bad things that you see every day. And I really think there's no one, there's no politician, there's no book, there's no scientist who can do anything about it. You know, nothing. Only Him. And if you can't see that, if you can see that Jesus is the only answer for whatever, when